right, so now we're going to take you through the app on an Android tablet here. So on this particular tablet, we can see it's laid out in the vertical format. Once you connect the camera, you'll have the option to enable thermal imaging. It's important to keep in mind that the app may ask you for permission on a few different things that you will need to approve the first time you connect. So we're just going to walk through the menus one by one here. So the first thing we're going to show you is actually the AI assistant. Now this is a beta function on the tool. It is not, shall we say, officially debuted or whatnot, but it does have a number of different pretty cool stuff that you can do. We're not going to try to show you all of it today, but we will show you the vehicle detection section, since most of my experience is related to automotive. So what we see here is there are some parameters that it asks us to check and modify right away. So basically the distance of the camera from the objects you're checking the temperature on, as well as the ambient temperature, so the room that you're in or the environment, and also the emissivity of the components you are looking at. So you can Google search emissivity of various substances and it will tell you roughly what they are, but that is important if you are looking to get really accurate measurements. So we're going to confirm, just leave it on default for this demonstration. Now, when we go to AI detection down here, you have up on the top, there are different components you can select. So depending on what automotive component you are trying to get a baseline general parameter for, we're just going to select ignition coil, and you see here it gives us a baseline of 40 to 70 degrees. So I don't know if I'll be able to reach to see a coil, but basically if you were to aim this at an ignition coil and look for your crosshairs in the center of the screen, you could look at that and verify that the baseline temperature of that component falls within this general parameter that is given. Now if we hit the little I, they also give you a little bit of a description here, just kind of laying out, hey, this is what it means, etc. So you have some kind of a concept why this information is here and what it means. So again, the AI detection does have a bunch of different components listed here for general things. A lot of common components that you can look at with a thermal imager in order to get kind of a baseline idea of if something is way out of whack. Of course, this is not gospel, right? There are always possibilities that there are vehicles with components that may fall outside of the norm as a normal case. So just remember, it's meant for help, not for definitive answers. Additionally, we'll go back here on the main screen. If we use the AI detection, it does have the ability to try and do this automatically, and it will be a purchase or a feature that you can add on or purchase as well if you want to have that as part of your subscription, or you want to make that a part of your subscription for the thermal imager. Of course, it's not required in any way. It's more of an add-on feature if you want to use it.